What's up, guys? Bonsai, Melissa, Jungle, Roundtable, Hawk, Jira. I guess that's how you say it. Fancast. All right, what's up? Let's get it going. All right, so today is going to be the fighter tier list. So pretty much every fighter in the Miyagi verse, and yeah, I made this tier list again. So if you want to go check it out, feel free to do so on tier list. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so adult Johnny Lawrence, I'm putting in Superior. He took out 6 of Silver's senseis in the finale. He went total rage mode on him, and he's a good sensei. He's a legacy character. And he even thrives under Daniel's style as well. So yeah, Johnny's going in Superior. I think he's the best offensive fighter in the series, but yeah, young Johnny, which probably going good for now. He was he won the All Valley in 82 and 83, but he did struggle against rookie Daniel, so kind of have to hold that against him. But next we got the OG Karate Kid, Daniel. He can embrace offense when he really needs to. So he also thrives under both styles, but he exceeds at defense as well. He embraces the Miyagi-Do code. And Miyagi's legacy carries on with him. So definitely, he's definitely going in Superior. Season 5 reminded everyone that he's the OG Karate Kid. Young Daniel probably going good. We'll put him ahead of Johnny since he beat Johnny. When he was young, when he was a rookie in the All Valley, he dethroned back-to-back champion Johnny. He beat Chosen in a fight to the death, and he managed to beat Mike Barnes, although that was by a sudden death point. So I'll just put him there for now. Next we have adult present day Kreese. I'm gonna go with mid for now because he doesn't have many he has fight scenes, but when he throws hits, he's very slow due to Martin Cove's age. He's still a good sensei. He can still teach and stuff. But he's not as good as he used to be, which I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, out of the senseis, he's the weakest. Exactly, Tristan. But we'll go with young Kreese. I'm gonna put him on good because when he was young, he was actually really good. He was a really good fighter. He took down his captain, and when we saw him sparring with Silver in season 5 in that young flashback, he's pretty much beating Silver. And young Silver in the prison scene, he was kicking ass, so I'd put him in the good tier. I don't know Superior yet. If they give us a spin-off series, we see more young Kreese fighting, that maybe he'll go in Superior, but I don't know. Um, Karate Kid Kreese, middle aged Kreese. I'm going with mid because didn't have a lot of fight scenes, and the fight scenes we got out of him, he was just getting his ass kicked by Mr. Miyagi. So yeah. Next we got present day Terry Silver. He's obviously going Superior. He kicked Johnny's ass. He kicked Daniel's ass the first time. And like even Thomas Ian Griffith at his age, he does his own fight scenes. Silver's like a superior fighter. Like he's really really good, and like he almost killed Johnny. Could have killed Daniel. He almost killed Chosen too. He was holding his own against Chosen. So Thomas Ian Griffith do his own stunts. Yeah, I believe so. Next we got Karate Kid 3 Silver. I'd say he's superior as well. It's the same dude, just a little younger, and he was doing all right against Miyagi, but still got his ass kicked. Young Silver didn't do much in the war, but when he was sparring against Kreese, he was doing all right. So I'll just say mid. I don't think he's trash, just mid. Chosen, superior. Let's be real, he beat Silver. Just Silver got the final hit because his back was turned, but I think Chosen's the best fighter in the whole show. He embraces offense and defense. He's the offensive side of Miyagi-Do, so that's what I like about him. I'd say Young Chosen is also superior because he was beating the crap out of Daniel. And if he won that fight, he would have finished Daniel off. So good thing he didn't. Miguel, obviously superior. He's the best teen fighter in the show, in my opinion. He's beaten Robbie 3 times now. I don't think Miguel's never lost to anybody. Season 2, I don't consider that a loss. He got kicked over a railing. Season 4, he injured his back again, so Hawk didn't technically beat him. They didn't want to show Miguel losing to Hawk, so they had to come up with something to bail him out. Okay, I get you, Tristan. But yeah. Next, we got Robbie. Now, out of the male teens, Robbie is my favorite. But he is below Miguel. I will admit that. But I think he's the second best teen fighter in my opinion. He's got a perfect balance of offense and defense. It's pretty much all the teens have that. Almost all the teens, anyway. But yeah, he's like Jacob from the Chosen One said. He's got the heart of Miyagi-Do, but the blood of Cobra. So I think even though Miguel's the best, he's probably my favorite male teen fighter. Next we got Hawk, no question. Season 3, he was just straight up offense, but season 4, he embraced defense as well. He used both styles, and that's why he's the champ. So, and just make things clear, Kenny's not better than him. They nerfed Hawk. He was holding back. That's why he lost. And the ref was paid off. So, Hawks, if it was season 3 Hawk, Kenny would be done. All right. Next is Sam. I actually really liked her fight scenes in season 5. She embraces offense when she wants to. She has no problem striking first, but she's also got really good defense. And she fights smart most of the time. So I love the way she beat Devin in season 5. That was awesome. And she's been training since she was a kid. So since she was little, like she even Mr. Miyagi taught her first move. So she's a legacy fighter. So obviously she's going superior. Tori, I gotta say, Tori got a lot better in season 5. Like the more she trained, the more powerful she got. It's one of the reasons why she managed to break the stone, even though it was a bad thing. Like they shouldn't have forced her to do it in the first place, but still, like she's come a long way. So, and she does have prior kickboxing experience. So, and what I like about her and Robbie is, they got that like street life, you know what I mean? Like they're more used to street fights instead of tournament ones, if you know what I mean. Um, but yeah. Dimitri, I put him in good. He's a decent fighter. He's not like, superior or like an all-star or anything like that, but he is good. Um, Kenny, good. He's got potential. Um, he's got potential to be up there with the trio of boys, but for now he's good. Devin, I'd say she's mid. She is a young Tory. That's basically what she is. Um, but she's getting better. You see the determination that she wants to get better. She wants to further her training more, and I think if she trains with both Sam and Tori, she can get even better. I'm not saying she'll ever be better than Sam and Tori. That's never going to happen. Um, but I do see potential in Devin. Anthony, trash. He's never been. Well, he's been in fights, but he's never actually like fought. Like he's never actually like he got his ass kicked by Kenny twice. It's like, to be fair, he hasn't really done training. He's never actually had like full on training, but like he's participated in the training in season 5, but we haven't actually like seen him like improve his skills. So I would like to see him learn more from Daniel and Sam. Kyler, trash. Just pulls the same old bully act over and over again, and just gets his ass kicked. And finally, Dimitri kicked his ass. Now we just need to see Sam kick his ass, please. That's all we want, is for Sam to kick his ass. Next is Sean. I'd say Sean is good. We only saw his fight scenes in season 3, and he managed to beat Robbie the first time because Robbie's out of his element. But a focused Robbie is a dangerous Robbie, and the second time Robbie was focused, that's why he won against Sean. Which I think Sean could put up a fight against, Miguel, Robbie, and Hawk, but the three of them can beat him on their own. But if you give Sean some training, he could be up there with them. Brooks, trash. I don't even need to say it. Aisha, I'd say she's mid. Did we really miss Aisha? No. In her fight scene, she did kick ass, but she's all right, I guess. Piper, trash. She landed 1 point on Sam, and then she said, "Without your defense, you have nothing." And then she just got her ass kicked. So, I did some of the old Cobra Kai extras. We got Rickenberger. I'd say he's good. He was decent. Um, um, AJ's the actor's name. I believe Edwins is, his name, but he's all right. He's just a background extra. Big Red, same thing. Miyagi, God tier. No one touches him. He's never lost, not once. Bobby, I'd say he's superior. He was actually. Oh wait, no, never mind. My bad. I'd say he's good. Um, if Kreese didn't tell him to cheat in the tournament and they actually fought Daniel cleanly, I think he could have made the finals. He was the second best Cobra behind Johnny, so that's why I put him there. Older Bobby's good. I guess put him there for now. I think he only had like one fight scene. That was the bar, and he did pretty good. So, yeah. Um, Dutch, I'd say he's good. Um, he was a beast in Karate Kid. He was aggressive. He was nuts. He did lose to Daniel though. Daniel took out all the Cobras, so he was all right. Young Tommy, he was okay. Didn't seem like a lot of fight scenes in the first Karate Kid, but he was all right. Older Tommy, he did, even while he was like dying, he still did a pretty good job in the bar fight scene. So I'll put him there. Jimmy, I'd say he's mid because we didn't see much of him from the first movie. Present day Jimmy, he's probably the weakest out of the OG Cobras. Sato, I'd say if he's as good as Chosen and Miyagi, I'd say superior. Which we never got to see him fight, but he did teach Chosen. So maybe that's why Chosen's is as good as he is. So I guess we'll put him in superior. I'm not saying he's as good as Miyagi or anything, but that's where I'll put him for now. Mike Barnes, I'd say he's good. Young Mike Barnes. Older present day Mike Barnes. He actually did pretty well against Chosen, and he knocked out a couple of the senseis in Silver's Mansion, so I'll put him there for now. I don't want to put him in superior yet because we still haven't gotten much from him, but who knows. Snake, trash. Dennis, trash. Julie Pierce, she was pretty good. She could fight blind in the fourth Karate Kid. That's pretty much it. She did pretty good. Dugan, trash. Couldn't land a hit on Miyagi. Ned, also trash. Eric, trash. He got his ass kicked in the movie. I saw the movie twice. Kim Da-eun, she's superior. She kicked Tori and Devin's ass. She was even beating on Sam too. Like Sam got a tackle on her, but that was because her back was turned. She wasn't paying attention to where Sam was. If she were to fight Sam one-on-one, she would beat Sam's ass. Sensei Odell, aka Tyron Woodley. Um, I'd say good because he was beating on Johnny a little bit, but that's pretty much it. So say he goes here. And then Sensei Blondie, as Watch Party likes to call him. Put him here because Johnny and Chosen were struggling against him, and he was beating on Johnny in the mansion. Chris is mid. Mitch, trash. He's pretty much useless. Burton, Nate, trash. Stingray's mid. And yeah, so this is my fighter tier list. So got through that pretty quick actually. But yeah. Catch up on the chat. How's your week? Did you get affected by hurricane? No, I didn't. I don't think I get hurricanes in Massachusetts. Old Johnny is definitely superior, but Old Chosen, once you get to him, in my opinion, should go under God. Yeah, he's the weakest. There's no way young Daniel would beat Kreese. Kreese took out a bunch of prisoners, and old Daniel barely beat him. What's going on? Got a 13.5 out of 15 on my Imagine Dragons report for writing in rhetoric. Is that what that says? That means the lowest I can get in the class at this point is a 13.5 LOL. Chosen or Miyagi better be number one. Well, I'm glad you got a good grade on your project. I think all creases deserve to be good. Yeah, young crease, yeah. I think he does do his own stunts. I'm not sure. Because he is, I heard he's a 3rd degree black belt in real life. Karate Kid Kreese is mild because he didn't seem all that strong as opposed to just threatening. He looked weak because he was going against Miyagi. Yeah. Has a stunt double, but I think he still does most of his own stunts. His stunt double is the guy who beat Burt in the All Valley tournament season 4. Come on, all 3 creases beat Young Chosen. I'm just judging him on his fight scenes, man. How is Miguel 2 tiers above Kreese? No student is on a sensei level. Kreese is still better than any student if he's old. Miguel is definitely the best right now when it comes to the kids, yeah. I just mean that we've never seen him really fight against anyone except Mr. Miyagi, who no one has ever beat. Not that he was weak, but from the perspective, he looked more threatening, yeah. I know who would win between Sam and Tori because they didn't fight in season 5. If you're talking about the mini tournament, I think Sam would have won because Sam was focused. She was composed. Tori was not focused at all. She knew what Silver was up to. She didn't even want to be there. So I think Sam would have won that because she would have been focused. Tori wasn't focused at all. Sorry, but none of the students can beat Kreese. Kreese is above all students. Come on. Give Sam the edge. Clean takedown on Kim Do-hoon. To be fair, Kim's back was turned. How can Dimitri and Kenny beat Kreese? That's impossible. Hasn't had a fight scene fully yet, so we don't know his feats. Yeah, he hasn't had a full-on fight scene. In season 5, did he get a couple of hits on lock. Yeah, he did, but he didn't beat him though. Kyler is better than Devin. I don't know. That's a tough one, but due to Sam having more training from combination of three senseis and finding all their styles, as well as getting more balance, I would say Sam. Yeah. Miyagi solos the verse. Yep. He hasn't fought anybody. We don't know how good he is, but I bet Griffin's been putting in that because Una said in an interview he's been practicing. What's up, CBK? Dugan is a bad character, but he probably beat most of the good fighters. Things are bad in Florida right now. I hope the people over there are safe. Yeah. That's the one con about going to Florida is hurricanes. Any sensei beats any kid, in my opinion. Glad you're doing good, Melissa. Hope all is well after the hurricane. Stay safe. Kyler beats Chris. What do you mean? Stop complaining. Oh, yeah. Luckily, we just got the tail end of it, actually. Robbie is the Tommy of Cobra Kai, and Miguel is Jason. Okay. Well, pretty much all the Cobra Kai characters beat all the Stranger Things characters except for Vecna and 11. Yeah, because Vecna and 11 have powers, so they're the only two that are unbeatable from Stranger Things. Yeah, exactly. Without powers, they're pretty much light work. Hopper killed one with a sword. Terry Silver has a collection of swords, so if Hopper can kill a Demigorgon with a sword, then I think Silver can do the same thing. And Chosen has size. So don't forget there's weapons in Cobra Kai as well. Darker Call. Oh yeah, Mind Flayer is unbeatable too. Forgot about that one. Darker callback, but Sam's tackle on Kim while her back was turned to help Tori is somewhat similar to Chosen, only landing a hit on Miyagi and Karate Kid 2 when his back was turned while he helped Daniel. Yeah. That's a good one. See, that's what this show does so well. Is the subtle callbacks to the original movies. Saw your fighter tier ranking and Kyler beats Chris. Okay. Don't understand how people say that Hopper can beat Johnny only because he killed Democrat. Yeah, Johnny literally has karate training. Hopper doesn't. Like, if they were to fight, Johnny would whoop his ass. Kim Da-un and Kreese are going to unite in season 6. Yeah, I think that's probably going to happen. Silver ate his words after the crane crap. Yep. If you're talking about the normal kids, then the Cobra Kai kids destroy him. Yeah. Not even Steve and Billy could beat him. Silver versus Kyler. That's not even a fair fight. Silver beat his ass. I want to see Miguel, Robbie, and Hawk against Billy, Jonathan, and Steve. Miguel, Robbie, and Hawk would win that. Yeah, no contest, Silver. Which of the three, Miguel, Hawk, Robbie, do you think Steve and Billy would put a fight against? That's tough because they're all good. Miguel's the best. I think Robbie's the second best. So I think Hawk is the obvious choice. Nothing against Hawk. See, during the Sakai Taikai tournament, Tori gets badly injured by Sensei Kim's female students. Kid continue, therefore Sam has to take her place. Sam does, gets the win for Tori in the dojo. I really like that theory. I would be fine if they went with that. Um, I would be totally fine if they went with that because then we don't have to see Sam and Tori fight again. I don't want to see them fight again. And that shows like Tori does like her absolute best, and it's a callback to the first Karate Kid and season 1 of Cobra Kai, and Sam gets her championship, she wins. So I like that. I like that a lot. So props. Shout out to Melissa. I might actually do a video talking about that. So if I make a video, I will shout you out for sure. I think Billy can get hits on Hawk, just saying, but Hawk will obviously win. Yeah, Hawk will win. What if Tori told the truth about Silver cheating early in the season? Well, normally I don't do what ifs. That's Boxy's lane. But if she did, she and Sam would probably be on the same page earlier. That's all I'll have to say. About to go off. Okay. Yeah, from what we've seen, he is the weakest out of that trio. I'd rather have Tori get a proper win after that BS at the All Valley. That's true, but Sam is a legacy character, and she has to win at the same time as Robbie. They are the blood. Sorry, I didn't mean legacy character. Bloodline characters. I think the plot is going to require the bloodline characters to win championships, and Robbie and Sam are the only bloodline kids, so it makes sense if they're the ones who win the world championship. Yeah, it's a wonderful theory. Billy has the mind flayer, then it would be if he's controlled by the mind flayer, he beats all the Cobra Kai kids. That's a different story. Yeah, it's a wonderful theory. Love it. Hulk isn't flayed. Billy, a superhuman. He's got powers at that point. Yeah, that's obviously a cheat code. Who would win? Julie Pierce in present day. I know we haven't seen her in present day showing the moves that Miyagi taught her, or Sensei Kim Da-eun. Depends on how good adult Julie Pierce is, because Kim Da-eun's a beast. I'm not even going to lie. Robbie deserves a win. Yeah, he does. What do you think about Amanda being cousins with Jessica Andrews? I actually liked it. I like the way they brought her back. I'm like, if they're going to bring her back, how are they going to do it? And they answered my question perfectly. So I like, the role she played, where like she's the one who, she's the reason Daniel and Amanda met in the first place. And, she gives Amanda that knowledge of like, Daniel has every right to be terrified of Silver. I want Robbie to win, but I wonder how they're going to make Miguel lose because he's the new Karate Kid. Why does everyone complain about this where he's like, if Robbie wins, how's Miguel going to lose? The writers are going to find a way. All right. Like, go back to Melissa's theory. Maybe one of Kim's students injures Miguel and he can't continue. Maybe that happens. Who knows? Robbie and Tori both deserve the win. They've been screwed over their whole life, like Chris said in season 4. Time for all that struggle to pay off. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, here's the thing in season 4: if Chris just stayed the course and stuck to Silver's plan, Robbie and Tori would have won without cheating, 100%. Sensei Kim needs to have more fights because she's only been seen fighting teenagers. Yeah. That's why Julie needs to come back, because it wouldn't make sense for Kim to fight Daniel, Mike Barnes, Chosen, Johnny, Chris, Silver. It wouldn't, because all the other senseis are male, and they usually don't put male against female in the show for very long. So it has to be Julie Pierce. And if she were to fight Amanda, she would whoop her ass. Think Kim will fight Julie Pierce. Yeah, they can do it again. Amanda, aka Babe Ruthless. Oh god, I was so happy when Sam kicked that bitch in the face. Not only have separate gender brackets, but also have different age brackets: an under 18 bracket, 18 to 20 bracket, 21 to 30 bracket, and over 30 bracket. That's not a bad idea. I actually like it. I'd be fine with that. It would be repetitive. I don't think they should hurt Miguel again, in my opinion. I don't want him to fight in the Sakai. He's gonna fight in the Sakai Taikai. It would make no sense if he didn't fight in the Sakai Taikai. Literally, all the kids we care about are gonna fight in the Sakai Taikai. If Kristen manipulates Silver, Cobra Kai had to win without cheating. Yeah, they would have, because Robbie and Tori would have been focused. Oh yeah, Steiner. But the fact we learned Amanda's last name before she got married, yeah, it was Amanda Steiner. I wish that Tori would have gone to Amanda and told her the truth about the Old Valley in the beginning, getting her and Amanda scenes together, and it would have done so much good, as she would have unknowingly saved the LaRusso's marriage from potentially falling apart because of Silver. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Miguel has to fight in the world tournament. He's the new Karate Kid. Come on. Now we know Sam's full name except middle name if she has one. The over 30 bracket should be for Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, Barnes, Kreese, Kim, and Stingray to compete in it. Yeah, they probably do that just for the over 30 bracket should be for. Oh, wait. Why am I reading his comment again? I don't think it's necessary for the story, but they might do it. I'd rather just the kids fight, to be honest, but who knows? Wonder if Kenny will join Miyagi Fang or Sensei Kim's Cobra Kai. Yeah, that's. I think Kenny should just, take some time, do some soul searching, and just reflect on everything that's happened. So Steiner. If Miguel won the world tournament, he would be one of the best fighters in the world, like Jack from Kicking It. Do you think Jessica's met Julie Pierce? I don't think so. We'll probably join Miyagi Fang, but not right away. Yeah, he just needs to take some time to reflect on everything. Like Tori even said to Robbie, "Don't worry, Kenny will come around." Yeah, Robbie's gonna win it. He's gotta win it. I mean, maybe, but who knows? But I think it makes sense to put it in the story that Daniel and Julie met at Miyagi's funeral. It would make sense because they're the only two kids Miyagi trained. Yeah, Mitch wouldn't last 10 seconds. Sorry, he wouldn't last probably not even 1 second in Kim's dojo. I don't think Kim would even accept him in her dojo. Sorry, that portrayal was stupid. I'm in Cobra Kai. That was ridiculous. Sakai Taikai will be held in December. Huh, maybe. I think Tori deserves to win a fair tournament, but since Sam is a legacy character, bloodline character. She's a bloodline character. Yeah, Lily, we traded Mitch for Tori. That's a steal. I will take that deal any day of the week. I do not care. You have Sam as the female lead student, and you have Tori as the co-female lead student. That's a steal. I'll take that any day of the week. Blank character, my bad. I loved the scene where Sam goes to Tori's home and sees her home life and her mom and squashing all those rumors that Sam already knew about it and didn't care, and even saying we can help each other. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite scenes this season. I freaking love that. Finally she said, "Oh, so she didn't just make a sob story to gain sympathy. It was actually true." Have you seen the meme with Terry Silver with Robbie, the whole son and death line? And Robbie says, "Son of a..." No, I haven't. Miyagi Fang will happily give Mitch away for Devin and Tori. Yeah, they can't trust Mitch's loyalty now because he just turned on him. So they're not going to accept him back. So that was just stupid. It says, I don't know, maybe because they don't call me Penis Breath. And 1 second later, okay, shut up, Penis Breath. Yeah, what? That was pointless. That was pointless. My God. Think that Sam and Tori need that? No, I don't think so. Not necessary. It's not needed. Also, if they do different age brackets, Rob and Miguel probably won't be in the same age bracket because Miguel was 17 in season 3, which took place in the fall of 2018 while Robbie was still 16. Nah, I disagree. So Miguel could win the 18-20 title. No, nah, I don't think so. Because in season 4, Robbie turned 17 um, because the All Valley was in May of 2019. So his birthday already passed in February. There should be a 2v2 girl fight, and Sam and Tori enter and win, and there you go, both win. That's pretty clever. I like that. Let's see, that's pretty clever. Thinks he's gonna get girls. He's like, she's like, they got chicks. No offense, Sam. I'm like, you ain't getting Sam, not anytime soon. So just be quiet, Mitch. Just sit down and eat some tacos or something. Jesus. You see the video that CKN and Watch Party made about how Hector can return? Yeah, Shamoon came up with a genius theory. Shout out to him, where Miguel accidentally left his bag behind, and Hector goes through it, finds out that Miguel's his son, and Carmen's his mom and everything, and he goes back to the valley. And I'll do you one better. This may sound stupid, but just hear me out. Imagine Silver gets out. He and Hector meet, and they team up. Imagine that. It sounds stupid, but it might happen. I wouldn't be surprised because they're both technically like businessmen, so I wouldn't be surprised if Hector and Silver met and worked out a deal. Age often bends in Miyagi-verse to fit the story. Yeah. Robbie would still be in 17 in 2019 if that is when the second attack is held. Miguel would be 18. Well, we don't know when Miguel's birthday is. I wouldn't mind 2v2 matches. That would be cool. That's the first time Sam even looked at Mitch. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even realize that. That was the first time she actually looked at him. She's never actually looked at him. Sam would probably vomit at the very thought of being with Mitch. Ugh. Sam is too good for Mitch. Very true, very true. Season 3, episode 5, Carmen was crying and told Johnny he's only 17. He should be out having fun. And that was before the season 3 finale, which was December. So Miguel is older than Robbie. He must have been born in January then, because Robbie was born February 4th, 2002. We know this because Johnny told Miguel that. Case in point is how they cheated on Anthony's age. They made him like 10 in season 1. They're making him 14. Age is a social contract. Yeah. Yeah, like it literally like does not matter. I mean, the majority of the kids who play the actors who play the kids are adults. Like Mary is 26 and she's playing Samantha. Peyton's 24, she's playing Tori, you know. Tag team matches: Dimitri and Hawk versus two dudes from Japan on steroids. Yeah, that'd be cool to see. Binary Brothers. Miguel would likely have been born in late 2001 if he's already 17 in October 2018, which is when season 3, episode 5 took place. Huh. Which characters you think they should cut from the Ugly Fang roster? Kyler, Chris, Mitch, Bert, and Nate. Those characters. Maybe they could fight the other team with. Okay. I would be okay if Sam and Tori did have one last fight just to get out of their system and it leading to them accepting each other. Nah, I don't think it's needed. It'd be just a repeat of Miguel and Robbie, and I just don't think it's necessary. Choose towards each other. I just rather them apologize and to each other and just settle it like that. They don't. Not every rivalry needs to end in a final fight. I laughed when Kyler took credit for Silver's downfall. Yeah, that was ridiculous. So season 5 ended at the end of summer, so Miguel's about to turn 18. Yeah, we don't know when the Sakai Taikai tournament's going to take place. Like, it could, like, there's no guarantee it takes place in December, so. I'm divided on Kyler. He's funny, but there's nothing else to do for him. Yeah, except for let Sam kick his ass. I think it'd be hilarious if Kyler ends up in. Well, he'd be in juvie because he's under 18. Daniel is big and strong. He made 2 holes in concrete. Imagine if that landed on Silver's face and he didn't break his hand or anything. We'll see how they work him in season 6. Yeah, I'm not worried about the silly stuff like age and brackets and shit. Like, I think people just like get so worked up over little stuff for the show. Like, don't worry about it, you know? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Chosen versus that Russian Terminator dude that was beating Hopper's ass. I'd say Chosen would win that. You just have to pull out the pressure points. Love how those people in that truck in the finale thought they were going to jump Daniel. Daniel would have kicked their ass. Yeah. He was like looking all intimidating. And I'm like, yeah, you're going to get your ass kicked. People worrying so much about age are barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's silly. I think it's silly to just like nitpick and get worked up about those silly things. Age and timeline and Cobra Kai don't matter at the end of the day. It's very true. Yes, let me give you a rundown of the timeline. Season 1 takes place September 2017 to May of 2018. Season 2 goes from, you know, end of May 2018 to late August of 2018. Season 3 goes from September 2018 to December 19th, 2018. Season 4 goes from December 2018 to May 2019. Season 5 picks up most likely in June of 2019, and it probably concludes in August of 2019. So, yeah, there's your timeline. Do you think Allie will be at Johnny and Carmen's wedding? Absolutely. Loved it when Daniel beat Silver the Crane Crab. Yep. Is the Sekai Taikai available for over 18? Well, that's why they're introducing the Sekai Taikai tournament, is because the main 6 kids can't compete in the All Valley anymore because they're going to be over 18. So that's the whole point of introducing this world tournament. So the older kids can still compete, just on an even bigger stage. Probably going to have a scene with Ali, Kumiko, and Jessica. Yep. What if Miguel booted Robbie over the railing season 4? Felt like Robbie would have died since there's no railing to break his fall. Yeah, he probably would. I'm glad they didn't go that route. Yeah, that would have been awful. I'm glad people are starting to calm down about season 2 Miguel. That annoys and pisses me off so much. Oh, but what about season 2 Miguel? Season 2 Miguel. I'm like, I don't give a shit about season 2 Miguel. Season 5 Miguel is much better. Not that hard, people. Miguel and Robbie fans still at each other's throat, even when they're finally on the same page. My God. The fact that Ralph Macchio can still pull the moves he pulls off in the fight scene, since he said when he was talking to Mary about season 5, I used to be able to snap right back in, but now things just snap. All right. All right. Imagine if Kyler tries to join Miyagi Fang. They all agree, but Kyler has to do one thing first. They tape him up, putting mattresses up on him, make him look like a punching bag. And instead of having all the Miyagi Fangs kick him, with the exception of one, they have all of Kyler's ex-girlfriends line up and miss their targets instead. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be funny as hell. Do you think Silver will tell the cops about Johnny Chosen Barnes breaking into his house? Yeah, and he has the security footage to prove it. Because if he has security cameras in the dojos, I would assume he has security cameras in his mansion as well. I don't know why some people still think season 2 Miguel is prime. Yeah, that's ridiculous. He had no defense. Kind of want to be the guy who gets coffee for the Cobra Kai casting crew. That'd be such a fun job. He had a security camera in the episode. Chosen at dinner with him. Oh yeah, that's right. So he could literally just like prove to the cops, like, hey, they broke into my house. So we'll find a way to get out. He's the main villain. Yeah, he's the big bad. He's the final villain. He's obviously going to get out one way or another. Johnny and Barnes will be put on probation for the house fight, while Chosen will be deported. I hope they don't do that, because Chosen's a fan favorite. He's probably going to stick around for the rest of the show. Stingray or Kim Da-eun? Probably Stingray. Silver strikes me as the type of guy who'd have the mentality of, if my enemies are going to bring me down, then I'm bringing them down with me. Exactly. Stingray beat up a bunch of kids while Kim only fought Sam and Tori. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, see, Stingray had to do that because they were blocking Daniel and Amanda from getting to the kids. So, and Daniel didn't want to fight a bunch of kids, so Stingray just did it for him. My favorite episode of Cobra Kai, Season 5, Episode 10. A lot to choose from. Season 5 finale for sure. Most action-packed finale I have ever seen. Say the finale is the best episode, but dang, episode 6. Yeah, episode 6 was really good. Can you say some of your top moments from the season? Too many to choose from. I love the season 2, episode 3, and season 5 finales. They're the most action-packed episodes. As for the weakest episode, season 5, I'd say maybe the first 2. First episode was pretty good. Like in season 5, I don't feel any of the episodes were weak. Like the Mexico storyline could have been 3 episodes, but you know, it is what it is. What's wrong with it? How long do you think Sensei Kim and Kreese's potential team up will last, given everything that she did to Tori? I think it'll last until Kreese finds out what Kim did to Tori. Then I think Kreese will turn on Kim, and at some point in the show, Kreese will turn on her, and Kreese will like try and make amends with the Miyagi Fang senseis and students, but they will reject him. So who knows? But I do think at some point we're getting Kreese versus Silver fight. It's got to happen at some point. There's not much going on like in the other episodes. Well, you had Daniel and Amanda at the auction dealing with Silver. You had the water park drama. You had Johnny doing his job. So there's actually quite a bit going on. Sensei Kim and Kreese will definitely team up for a bit. Yeah, because right now Kreese doesn't know what Kim did to Tori. He has no clue. Like, for all intents and purposes, that's his granddaughter. Let's just be honest. Like, not blood granddaughter, but, she's like a granddaughter to him. That's what he views her as. Finally. There was not much going on like the others. The only reason I say we'll probably get one more Sam versus Tori fight before they make up is because that is a karate soap opera show, so more than likely they will duke it out first, and that applies. I don't think it's necessary. I'm glad there wasn't dumb love drama this season. Yeah. Yeah, Sam and Tori already made up, so I'd rather just see them like working together instead of like wasting time. Like they should be focused on training for the Sakai Taikai, not fighting one another. Like don't waste your time like Johnny and Daniel did in season 4. Yeah, it'd be a repeat of Miguel and Robbie in season 5. I want something fresh. I know, and like I said, I really hope that it doesn't happen. I just have a feeling that it will in some form. I think Tori is gonna suffer from nightmares of Kim Da-eun, and that's gonna give her the perspective what she did to Sam, because Sam had nightmares of Tori, and Sam might actually be able to help her through it, but who knows? It's possible Sam and Tori will have a couple of problems in season 5, but right now they mostly got over most of the big problems. I wonder if Kreese even cares about Robbie anymore. He didn't even acknowledge him in season 5. Well, I'm sure if Robbie visited him in prison, then maybe they would have talked about it, but I don't know. Robbie and Kreese didn't have that much scenes in season 4. Thinking about it, yeah, most of their scenes is in season 3. That's what got me hyped for season 4, is because I was looking forward to them interacting more in season 4. Where do you think Kim Da-eun went after the Doja fight? She probably went back to Silver's mansion because Silver said they can stay there as long as they like. So I just assumed that's where she went. She didn't get arrested. Kind of want to see Daniel versus Hyun Woo. Huh. She went somewhere where she could fight more, where she could fight more kids. Will no one accept the challenge? Do you think she'll go back to South Korea before the cops get a chance to arrest her? They probably don't even have info on her because she's not a citizen of the United States. She's from South Korea. So I assume she's going to get back on the plane that Silver flew them in, but she's going to find Kreese there, and they work out a deal, and they run Cobra Kai in South Korea. Do you think that Kreese will at least try to reach out to Tori at least once, and how do you think she'll react believing that Kreese is dead? I think he will, because he does care for her, but I think she's going to reject him. Um, he's going to say, like, come back to Cobra Kai, it's where you belong. And she says, there's no way in hell I'm going back there. And, like, she, like, establishes, like, who her loyalty is to, and that will be to Robbie, her boyfriend, and Chosen, her new sensei. I think that's what's going to happen. If Daniel were to be balanced while harnessing, he'd be a beast. His anger, harnessing his anger. Kreese seems to want to repair his relationship with Johnny above everyone. Yeah, because he views Johnny as a son, and he was crying in the prison when he's like, he was like a son to me. I lost him for good. Like, I don't know what the plan is for Kreese. Like, is he gonna take back Cobra Kai, or is he gonna try and make amends with Johnny? Like, I don't know. Because, like, in the prison, it seems like he just wants his so-called son to come back. You think Mike Barnes will have a big role in season 6? Oh, what's up, Zone? Yeah, I think so. With Chosen temporarily injured and with the international fighting experience Mike Barnes has, they could definitely use his style and what he's learned from all the tournaments he's competed in. So I think Mike, I would like to see the Miyagi Fang students learning from Mike. That'd be awesome. And he's going to make a fortune off that painting, so he won't need to work anymore. Still hope Kreese teams up with Daniel and Johnny in some short before. Maybe in the very last season, we'll see that. But who knows? But I do want to see Kreese train Sam at some point. And Daniel train Thoery. That'd be a cool switch. I think the therapy might have actually made Kreese even more ruthless, and he may not actually care about his relationship with Johnny anymore. The thing is, at the end of season 4, it seems like Kreese had a change of heart. Like, he even asked, like, is Miguel okay? Like, he even asked about Miguel, and he told Tori to fight her own way, not dirty. So, I just don't get what's going on. Johnny on White Claw and whiskey versus Bert. Nah, Johnny wins. I thought we were gonna get Daniel and Tori this season. Yeah, me too. There's many directions they can take Kreese in season 6. Yeah. I just don't want him being a main villain again. I just the way they set him up at the end of season 4, I just don't want him reverting back to a villain. It just wouldn't make any sense. Mike does come back. There's a chance that he could Sensei Tori bonding with her, given how similar they are in terms of personality. That's cool. I just don't want it to backfire if they do that. Like, I just don't. Like, Mike still has aggression in him, and I don't want his aggression to rub off on Tori in the wrong way. But, you know, could work. Who should win the Sekai Taikai? I want Miguel to win, but Robbie needs a dub. Well, let me put it this way. Miguel won the Season 1 All Valley. Robbie was the runner-up. Hawk won the Season 4 All Valley. Robbie was the runner-up. Third time's the charm. It's got to be Robbie. Sorry. It's got to be Robbie. Sorry, Miguel fans. Yeah, did you like Stingray this season? He was redeemed in my eyes. Yeah. Mike completely turned his life around for the better, and it's like Johnny said, some kids need a little aggression. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, I did feel bad for Stingray this season. He has earned the title of Stingray back. Yes, he has. Hello, Lisa. Oh no, my PlayStation. Who gives a shit about your PlayStation? I loved almost all the characters this season. Characters like Sam, Tori, Daniel, Chosen, and Robbie are at their best. It's very true. Very true. I even like the pawn shop guy this season. He was one of my least favorites. Yeah, they even gave him some, some development of like just some like backstory or something. Like they explain him like I didn't want to own a pawn shop, let alone three. I do it because it pays the bills and it gives me what's most important, time with my family. Like he actually helped Johnny, and Johnny's like, "You're not so. I guess you're not such an asshole after all." He's like, "Aw." Miguel was great, but I thought he was a bit too aggressive towards Robbie, even though I can understand to a certain degree, and the whole party situation was just really stupid. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Chosen, Daniel, and Miguel are my favorite arcs this season. Yeah. How do you think Hector will return? Miguel apparently left his backpack at his house. Yeah, I think Hector's going to find Miguel and Carmen, and he's going to confront them both and said, like, why did you hide this from me? Like, um, I I think, oh, and if Hector finds out Carmen and Johnny are engaged and having a new kid, Hector's not gonna like that. I think Johnny and Hector might, like throw down. The pawn shop guy reminds me of Robert Foster for some reason. I have no clue who that is. Nah, it's not needed. Yeah, it was good seeing Miguel, aggressive Miguel. It was cool. Chosen was the GOAT this season, but Daniel was the MVP. The only character that I did not love was Kenny, but even then he had some cool moments. I also loved the Tori and Devin dynamic. It's like Robbie and Kenny, but a little different. Yeah. I really liked Kenny's last scene this season. He doesn't know what to do with his life. Yeah, the moment where it gets revealed that his sensei cheated, and he's like, "Oh shit, you were right, Robbie," and like he looks heartbroken. Like he looks absolutely heartbroken. He thought his sensei cared about him and was like teaching him and like trying to help him and he just like sees the truth on who he really is. He's absolutely heartbroken. If Hector does return, it won't just be Miguel, Carmen, and Yaya, but Sam could potentially be in danger because he saw her picture on Miguel's phone before he got to Carmen and Yaya. Yeah, that's true. I think he could use Sam to get to Miguel. I think he could threaten Sam. That's a very high possibility. I would like to see a spin-off series where Chosen goes to Mike and buys more furniture. Don't get blood on the couch. Silver will get out of prison. He has so much money and resources that it makes Scrooge McDuck look poor. Oh my god. The thing is, like, what's Silver gonna do if he does get out of prison? He can't reopen Cobra Kai in the Valley because his reputation's ruined and Cobra Kai is pretty much dead in the water. Imagine how much more pissed off Silver's former students will be when they find out he beat Stingray and framed Kreese. Yeah, that'll probably be released to the public as well. We also need to see Kreese versus Silver. That would be cool to see. Um, I like the Chosen One's idea of like where you cut from present to flashback of present day Kreese and Silver, and then you cut to young Kreese and Silver. That'd be great. What do you think Kim Do-eun could do next season? Anything, literally anything. Like if they have the Sakai Taikai tournament, she's gonna want to take out Sam and Tori. Yeah, that'd be good. And I want it to be like Steve Rogers, Captain America versus Winter Soldier. Um, like I want it to have that vibe. That'd be awesome. Kim Da-eun seemed to really go after Tori for caring more for Robbie over her own dojo. Maybe when she was younger, Kim Da-eun really loved the boy, but Kim Sung Young made her choose the dojo over him. Mm. Yeah, when she was making eye contact with Robbie, and she was the only one who said no mercy, Kim Da-eun immediately realized that Robbie's her weakness. Kind of like how Silver said to Kreese, I know what your weakness is. It's Johnny Lawrence. Think of Hector this season. I thought he was threatening, but also entertaining to watch. Maybe he could threaten Sam and Carmen, the people Miguel cares the most about him. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, the dude threatened Miguel because, like, when they went to like that store or whatever, like he put a gun on the table. Like, that's a threat. That's clearly a threat. Okay, Mr. Mood Swing. Yeah, that was weird. Kind of reminded me of Lala from Better Call Saul. I never watched that. Felt bad for Tori when she broke the stone. Tori wanted to leave, but she was scared. I hope her and Daniel definitely have some scenes together. Yeah, because like she went through what Daniel went through, but it's worse than that. Like Daniel was punching wood and he didn't break his hand on that. Tori punched solid stone. All right. Mm. After going after the people Miguel cares about something you'd probably do, yeah. How do you think Hector could use Carmen and Sam against Miguel? Just threaten to hurt him. That's probably what he would do. And he would probably bring goons with him too. What they did to Tori in that scene was torture, plain and simple, exactly. Oh, Carmen's baby is a girl that is named after Johnny's mom. Yeah, same. I broke up with him because of this dojo, you bitch. Yeah, I felt so bad for Tori. She deserves to be happy. Yeah. Yeah, the girl can't catch a break. Girl can't catch a freaking break. I have heard a theory floating around about Carmen or baby dying of miscarriage, same as Mr. Miyagi's wife died. Thoughts? That's stupid. That's not happening. I don't like it. They just want it. Just they just they just came up with it because it makes Johnny even more similar to Mr. Miyagi. I don't like it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they're not gonna kill Karmanov. That's ridiculous. I also love the scene where Miguel and Johnny reunite. Sholo and Williams' acting was amazing. Yeah, and also Johnny is not Mr. Miyagi. He is Johnny Lawrence. All right, King. That better not happen. That would ruin Johnny's redemption arc. Exactly. There's no way the writers are doing that. You'd be doing a disservice to Johnny's character arc. Yeah, if anyone's gonna get killed off in the show, it's got to be them, Kreese and Silver. They're the ones who have a tragic story. They never. See, the thing is with Kreese, he won't let Cobra Kai go. Like that is his legacy. He's not gonna let it go. So I think when Kreese dies, Cobra Kai, the dojo, will die because Kreese is the one who founded it. So if he dies, Cobra Kai dies. You know, Karate Sensei Rex to Cobra Kai says, and far and above all the kids who do karate, says he's basically sensei level in real life. Okay, I don't pay attention to that stuff. Hope it doesn't happen either. I don't think it would. Plus, Johnny with a baby is just comedy good waiting to happen. Yeah, like, let Miguel and Robbie have a little sister. Come on. Hayden said they put in the baby storyline for character progression comedy. No way they just abandoned it. Yeah. The writers are smarter than that. I will feel bad for the dude who will be dating Johnny's daughter. He's got to deal with two protective brothers. And he's got to deal with Johnny, too. You know what? If Anthony and Sam double team Kyler, that'd be funny. Imagine if Hector finds Miguel alone and asks him if he's his son, then asks where Carmen is, and Miguel refuses to answer. He says, okay, maybe I'll track down your little girlfriend, the one whose picture I saw on your phone, and get the information out of her while waving his gun around Miguel. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. That gave me goosebumps. Oh, that is something he would do. Oh, my gosh. Robbie and Miguel will be the most overprotective brothers of all time. Sam needs her revenge on Kyler. Yes, she does. Hector recruits Kyler. Oh, gosh. I mean, Hector is rich, so he'd probably pay Kyler to do something. Kyler's dad makes a cameo. Oh boy. Kyler, you better pass Trig. Kyler would shoot Hector. Yes, he would. Or no, Hector would shoot Kyler. I read it wrong. My bad. Hector doesn't need Kyler. Miguel and Robbie will be amazing older brothers to their little baby sister. Of course they will. Kyler got his ass kicked by Kenny. My God, he is pathetic. Yeah, we all know what you meant. No worries. What did you think of Sam's arc this season? I thought she was actually really good, especially her and Tori double teaming since it can't. Of course, the Sam haters always find a way. Um, this is season 5 is my favorite version of Sam because this is her least annoying season. Like she had a few scenes that still annoyed me, but I did like a lot of things about Sam this season. Like I like in episode 4, she chose not to be involved with the karate drama. She just kept to herself. Um, it was like saying like I don't want to deal with this. I'm out of here. And in episode 9, she's much more mature, and she's like, you know what? It's not a big deal. And like she's finally like willing to like work with Tori. Like a lot of maturity from Sam this season. Absolutely incredible performance from Mary Mauser. Sam was good this season. Only 2 annoying moments this season. Still think season 3 is her best version. Well, it comes to character arcs, yeah. No, not interested. Season 3 was good, but I thought season 5 was a bit better. Yeah, I still think season 5 is the best season. No recency bias. No, um, like no hate towards season 3. Like no cap. Season 5, Sam's story was better because it showed her range of emotions better. Good point. Remember, I used to hate Tori back when season 2 and 3 finished. I literally would not have cared if she left the show. I'd take it all back. Yeah, her development's been amazing. Recently, they interviewed Griffin, who plays Anthony, and he revealed that he considered quitting acting due to being cyberbullied for his role as Anthony during the first 2 seasons of Cobra Kai. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize the struggle actors and actresses go through in the industry. Like, people forget that they're human just like us. Yeah, season 5 was amazing. It is a goated season. Yep, it felt very different, very iconic. He got hateful messages from grown men. Jesus Christ. It's from grown men doing it. They don't have a life. Like, grown men, you're picking on a teenager? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Going after actors because you don't like the character is disgusting. Exactly. They made fun of him for being fat and annoying. Yeah. Like, same haters would go after Mary, and Mary's a freaking warrior because she didn't quit over Sam haters. Like she just ignores them and just powers through. My little brother does a lot of acting. He works a lot of long hours and give off great performances each week. You don't know how hard someone's job is until you try it yourself. Exactly. I understand if kids are doing it because teenagers will be teenagers. It doesn't make it right, but adult doing it is even worse. Yeah, like you're a grown adult. Like, Jesus. Next season should focus on Kenny and Anthony fixing their relationship. Yeah, and I still want Kenny to take time for himself, but I'm sure that they'll do that. Mary is a badass and beautiful. I'm glad she gives a great performance and is a very positive person. Yeah, even in an interview Peyton did, like, she was talking about how her dad sees weird comments on her post, and she says, "Oh, just ignore them. It's not a big deal." Like, even she ignores them. Griffin has come a long way, that's for sure. Yeah. And he's not fat anymore. He lost a lot of weight. Some people have nothing better to do with their lives other than, hey, go touch some grass, read a book, play some video games, watch Cobra Kai. Just don't be a dick. Yeah, exactly. It's weird because I know many different people in real life who watch Cobra Kai who have completely different personalities, and not one of them have any issues with Sam's character. Only seen it online. Yeah. It's only online because in real life people are too scared to say it in someone's face. Chosen versus Terry fight was the best in the entire series. I agree. Like, I love the atmosphere of it. You know, the reflection off the water. Like, it was beautiful. It was very beautiful. It's okay to hate a character, but leave the act. Yeah, exactly. Leave the actor alone. They're just doing their job. What a bunch of spineless losers. Johnny was right. Cyberbullies are pussies. Exactly. Mary is Mega Goat Mary, and she does such an amazing job as Sam, really humanizing her and allowing her to be completely relatable. Yeah, I like to call her Mary Mega Goat Mauser. Cheering the news regarding Deadpool 3. I won't spoil it if you don't want me to. Oh, Hugh Jackman is returning as Wolverine for Deadpool 3, so I'm very excited for that. Never thought Hugh Jackman would return as Wolverine. I thought after Logan he was just done. But I'm glad he's coming back to reprise the role one more time. At least, as far as we know, one more time. But who knows? Is he going to be the permanent MCU Wolverine? I don't think so. But I'm glad we get to see him play Wolverine again. I was always optimistic that we would see him play Wolverine again. Yep, she is awesome. I have never agreed to the Sam is the goat trend. Mary, though, she is a true goat. I once watched an interview with the guy who played Jar Jar Binks and he revealed that he almost. Whoa! Yeah, Jesus. I'm excited for Hugh to come back as Wolverine, but I do hope they leave his version of the character after that. Yeah, I think Hugh Jackman will always be the best Wolverine. Um, but I think Kevin Feige will find the right actor to play MCU Wolverine. We just have to be patient. And I'm not holding my breath for it. Like, I used to be a diehard Marvel fan, and that passion has slowly died for me. Like, Marvel used to be at the top of my list. Now it's at like at least like bottom 10, bottom 5. Like, even when they made all those announcements, I was like, okay. I've seen Mary haters online talking shit about her body. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, it's weird. I'd be more excited for you, Jackman, but I just don't care about Marvel anymore. A lot of their movies and shows nowadays are not great, and I'm kind of tired of superheroes in general. Yeah. Mary's an amazing person. I really look up to and admire her as a person, not just an actress. That's what's great about her, too. She's inspirational, you know? The only reason why I'm going to see Blue Beetle is, well, that's DC, is because Sholo is the main character. Otherwise, I would not give a. Yeah. I do hope Phase 5 is better than Phase 4. It probably will be, but let's see if they actually learn their lesson. What's wrong with Mary's body? She looks fine. Yeah, apparently, like, there was some people calling her fat and overweight for some reason. I don't know why. Brown's evil. Yeah, I'm only seeing it because it's Cholo. Yeah, and it comes out in August 2023, if I'm not mistaken. I doubt it, but that's just my opinion. See nothing wrong with her body. I think she's very attractive. I mean, she does go to the gym too, so she's very healthy. So they're calling Mary fat, then they're insecure about themselves. Yeah. Mary is beautiful. It's probably dudes who got rejected in real life. Yeah, they probably had a Sam in their life, and Sam triggers their PTSD. Wonder if Obliterate would be any good. I'm not paying attention to it. Yeah. She's a down to earth, nice, kind, sweet person. Can't blame you, but I always have faith. Be lucky to get an autograph of Mary, Sholo, Ralph, literally anyone, or a picture. Yeah. While Hector wouldn't physically attack Sam to get the Miguel due to her karate, I couldn't see him pulling a gun on her. Yeah. Well, it's been 2 hours, folks, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for coming in. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. Apologize for lack of videos. His ideas are really hard to come up with right now. But I'll read this comment real quick. I'm interested in Obliterated. It's an action comedy type show, which is definitely interesting. I won't watch it right away. I'll wait for like reviews and what my friends think of it. If people are saying it's good, then I'll give it a watch. People are saying it's not that good, then I probably won't watch it. But we'll see. But have a great night, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Have I seen Jurassic World Dominion yet? No, I have not. I'll get to that at some point. Hope it's successful so TB3 can maintain a good relationship. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. I'm sorry, Lisa. Have a good night. You too, Melissa. Oh, and before I go, I have the perfect clip for Sam and Tory haters.
Well, short answer is I don't care about your opinions. And the long answer is I don't give a shit about your opinions.